Hello everyone, we are back at the Sonic Amateur Games Expo. So the entries that I have played uh, a little while ago, I think these are really good. So there's three of them that I tried out, and the first one, I want to cover this one really quickly because this one I felt like was really good, but I didn't get to really experience it due to the size of the screen. I felt like the screen size was just too small and I couldn't figure out how to adjust it. I even tried grabbing the corners of the window to pull it open, but anyway, so this is Sonic Roller Enby. Basically, the game looks unique. It looks like some kind of gimmicky thing where you have to use the hills and slopes to gain momentum to propel you forward. I don't know. Like I said, I couldn't really see. I was using like the mouse to click and maneuver myself forward. At first, I didn't even know how to move. Like I was like, I read the instructions right, but I'm still not moving. Um, so it was just a little weird to me, but it looks cool. Like from when I was looking at the preview of the author's page, and I'm just gonna say check it out because I think it looks cool, even though I didn't really get to experience it because the screen was just too small and I didn't know how to blow it up. So the next one is Sonic Riders X. Now this was made on the Unity engine, and this one was amazing. This thing felt really good. There's three characters to pick from. You could pick Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles, and there's a bunch of boards that you could pick from as well. I think there's two for each of the characters, but you can mix and match the boards. So you could pick like Sonic and then pick the red board, I guess, which belongs to Knuckles. So that was really cool. They have like this boost ability that they could do to increase speed. You gotta watch out though, because I think like you get a penalty if you empty the meter completely, and you have to get rings and monitors to refill the meter. I think you could do tricks as well. At first, I didn't understand how to do the tricks. I didn't understand how to balance myself properly in order to land and accumulate the points. But after a while, I just decided to just kind of like let the controls go, and I guess the characters kind of like position themselves automatically. And when you land, you'll get like an A rank or an X rank or something like that. So the controls felt really fluid to me. From what I remember, it was like you could jump and you could break, and there was boost, and it had controller support, and it even had controller support for the DualShock 4, which was really impressive and really amazing. The input response time was really good. Like most games on the Unity just doesn't support. It's just a really good engine. Anyway, this thing felt like a if it kind of felt like a real game. Like it was obviously still a demo. There was like 5 stages to choose from, which I think was way more than enough. These stages were like pretty lengthy and pretty good, one of them being like a test level, and one of them I think being like some kind of like short Olympic level, but the other ones were like really lengthy levels, and I just thought they were really good. It felt like it was an official game, and I think this one is just really impressive. I'm gonna put this one in like the one of the top ones, the top entries that I have played from this stage. So next is the Sonic the Hedgehog RPG in the belly of the beast. So when I went into this demo, I thought, hey, it's just gonna be pretty bare bones and nothing to really do. But I was actually pretty impressed. So the game starts out with a lot of dialogue. You got to be prepared for that. Sally seems to be down. Sonic goes to visit her, and then she just basically talks about how she's sad about how they failed the previous mission and things like that. You basically go walking around Knothole, and you can meet some characters. I think like Antoine lost his key, and you can help him with that. Basically, they just start talking about how they could use this virus that Rotor discovered, that they could spread it throughout Eggman's robotic army, and then they basically set a plan to go to his Eggtropolis or whatever, or his Death Egg City. And the game, so it starts out with them going inside of this Death Egg thing, and they basically are infiltrating. I don't know if this thing has an ending or not. I didn't really reach the end, but I just know from what I've played, it was just really good. So everybody has their own unique abilities. Like there's computers that you need to mess with. Only Sally can deal with that. And then there's like laser defense post that you cannot run past except if you're Sonic. Like Sonic can dash past it, and then there's like platforms that have spaces in between them that you can't reach unless you use Bunny Rabbit with her robot arm to reach and grab and pull herself to the new locations. And then when you get into the battles are just so really good as well. So the characters have like, you know, their own separate health bars and skills and mana and items and stuff like that. So one character specifically, Bunny, I think she's my favorite character from this demo. So she has like a skill where she can actually grab the enemy and then like, you know, immobilize them so they can't attack or do anything. And then the other freedom fighter characters that you have, you can use them to attack him. And Sonic has a move called the roundabout, which he'll dash and he'll run in circles around the enemies really quickly, like he does in the cartoons, and make them confused. And it was just really cool. Sally could hack with her Nicole computer to the enemies. And one thing that I really loved a lot about this game was like there was a part where there's like guards walking around, and then like you could sneak past them, and there's like you could hide behind the pillars and stuff, and it was just cool, like the animation of like Sonic hiding behind the pillars and he's like peeking to see if anybody's there. And I thought it was just a cool gimmick. It's not often that turn-based RPGs, you know, I find enjoyment in them, because I don't know, I'm just more of like the hack and slash kind of RPG kind of person, but I thought this one was really really good, and I would love to see more of this. So hopefully this comes back next year, and I thought it was great.